2025 chloride application update.
Since 2020, the cost of application has risen 86%. We were about $1,400 per mile. Last year, we were about $2,700 per mile. So that's the major factor that we're dealing with here. In our budget session last year, reduced our budget from $525,000 to $380,000. In order to achieve that, removing some of the miles of our road that we had historically done to achieve that budget. So kind of presented what roads we have remaining in the information there.
Residents really need to understand that in an effort to control our overall budget, this is a really big change in services, and there's impacts to that. We recognize that, and certainly want the public to know, when it's dry outside, you really have to slow down on the county road system so the dust is such that you are still operating in a safe fashion. And if you have questions, please reach out to our office. Once we get bids done, we will post the map on our webpage so that people can see what roads we're going to treat. So if there's questions, they can call. We want to wait until we get the bids just in case they're even higher than Corey has estimated now, and additional cuts have to be made to stay within our budget.
I can be the first one to tell you I was more in favor of cutting the whole program. It's a substantial amount of money, and I appreciate your work. And it's not that Mr. Johnson or myself or Casey aren't looking at alternate, ways of what can we do to be able to afford to do dust control on the roads that we are. And we are looking at that, but at the same time, it was just one of them deals that it took 1% and change off the levy, and just simple as that.
We also want to highlight, with this reduction on some of our roads, that we do have a cost share program still in place. There's an application process. You fill out the application, turn that into the transportation department, and we'll split the cost of chloride application in front of your residents up to $325. It covers approximately like 500 feet in front of a residence.